Alrighty then. Hello, Gas Mask Army. Director Gas Mask here, and I am playing DayZ. Today I am reviewing a server called Art Roleplay Official Aftermath Chronicles. This is only a PlayStation exclusive server, unfortunately. Also, it seems to be only in first person. Which that's not too big of a deal. I'm used to playing in first. But I like the option to go in the third person, personally. Just helps survey the area 10 times easier. Now, from my understanding, this server is basically vanilla. The only thing that isn't vanilla is what you spawn in with, like a knife. Hi, Brooke. Welcome to the stream. With a knife, a good set of clothing, and stuff like that. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal that you are stuck in first person. You can still look around and stuff and see if Z's are behind you, players are behind you, etc., etc. My good friend King Mercy, asked me to review this. So I did something, lol. What did you do, Brooke? Ah. That's probably King Mercy trying to get me to come to his location. But anyway, I'm going to keep my mic muted until I get over there. Oh shit. Gotta get on top of a car or something. There's one. I just quickly dispatch of these Z's. Like I said in one of my previous DayZ stream, not even DayZ stream, Generation Zero stream, I have worked with King Mercy in the past. He made me a moderator for one of his servers, but he fired me essentially because I wasn't as active as I was in this time period, just mentally not available, I guess you would say. But that was mainly on my part. Just... And also, during that time frame, I really didn't have money to access PlayStation Plus and shit, so... Where did that... There it is. Also managed to get me a little bit of nicotine. Not much, but a little bit. That's what I'm actively doing right now, is about to smoke. But like I said, this is basically a vanilla server. You have to find your own loot. You don't spawn in with your stuff, and that's completely fine. It gives the server more of a challenge. Makes it more fun, more engaging, and I'm pretty sure there's a currency system. Like if you do bounties or something like that, jobs for admin, they give you a little bit of money that you can go spend that trader for guns, ammo, vehicles, etc., etc. This is on the Livonia map, so if you own DayZ on PlayStation 4 or 5, please go check out the official, hang on. Please go check out Roleplay official Aftermath Chronicles if you are on PlayStation. And you do own the Livonia DLC. Go tell King Mercy I sent you and stuff like that. But right now I'm just smoking. Forget how rough real tobacco is compared to vapes. Ow. Just burnt my finger. That hurt. The Z's ain't half bad to take out. And mind you, this is a review. I'm just reviewing the server. Also tried to get it to pop a little bit. Because why not? Help out DayZ server creators and stuff like that. Get a following going and stuff like that for them. So in the future they can keep said server alive and active and other stuff. Like I said, I'm not really... I'm just going to be blatant and honest about the server while I'm reviewing it. Because, well, honesty is the best policy. I'm just trying to get the last bit of this nicotine I have smoked so I can go ahead and pack up this stuff again. Those who don't know, I am currently moving, trying to move, I should say. I'm not going to get into why I'm moving. I'm not going to get into any of that, really. I'll do a separate thing where I tell people, hey, this is what's going on. This is why everything is changing. Because honestly, not trying to damper things with my real life problems going on. Because you guys are here for a good time, not a depressing time. Right now, my internet ain't being a bitch, so that means I can stream A-okay. Huh. I'm just trying to get some Z's over here so I can take them out. Before I even, like, try to move. But, as I said earlier, I have worked with King Mercy before. He's he's a good dude. Hell, he's the reason I have PlayStation Plus right now. So, shout out to King Mercy, if he's still in the server. Let me check that real quick. Actually, he is. Now, unfortunately, the server is only a 20 pop, meaning Mercy could only afford 20 people to be in his server. Oh, also, this stream is sponsored by Dilly.gg. Use code Director Gas Mask, all caps, no spaces, for 10% off on your first order at checkout. Link in description down below. But like I said, this is a first-person server. It is basically vanilla, meaning you do have a stamina bar, meaning you do have to find stuff to survive. Don't know how violent the Z's are, so I'm trying to avoid them as best as possible. Right now, I'm just going to make gloves and a face mask if there is enough rags here. That would, it seems like there is. And also, I am going to eat because my hunger is low from my stamina. So let's see what I can make here. Let's make hand wrappings. Like, don't get me wrong, I love DayZ. It is one of my personal favorite games to play. I meet a lot of interesting people. I meet enemies. I meet friends in the future, etc., etc. Also gonna give myself an eye patch because I always enjoy eye patches in this game. No shotgun shells, unfortunately, but I'm going to carry that shotgun with me anyway. Now we're going to book it over to the next house. Come on, come on, come on. What's this? Kapari pants. This should give me 6 rags, if I remember correctly. Only gave me 2. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Face wrapping. To prevent me from getting sick in the future, or preventing other players from getting sick in the future. Now, Mercy did say go to a bonfire for Trader, wherever I spawn at. Now, which I really don't know Livonia like I know Cherno, unfortunately. Pretty sure all of this stuff is modded in. Gotta get on top of something or else I will die. Ow. Perfect, a car. Oop. Get out my knife again. Now, when I say this server is basically vanilla, I don't mean it's fully vanilla. Like, right here is a perfect example of what I mean by it's not fully vanilla. Like, there's car stuff here, there's stuff that you can use to build up a car, repair a car, stuff like that. Pretty sure it costs money, not real life money, currency in game, to get the stuff situated. This is right here where people can come hang out, vibe, clothes and stuff. I do not know if this is free. I do not know if you have to use the currency you get during your playthrough of the server, and you do spawn in with a map. That is excellent. If you're not a DayZ player like most people that first try it out. Like, if you don't know the map worth a damn, it's always good to have a map on you so you can just basically get an idea of your location. Now, which unfortunately, since it is basically a vanilla server, that means you are not on your location. You need to find a GPS system. But like I said, this is basically all what's the word? Vanilla. It is basically vanilla. Makes the game a tad bit more challenging than what you would find in most servers like this. I like a challenge in games, don't get me wrong. I really do enjoy challenges. It makes you actually feel like you are doing something in DayZ instead of you just getting handed everything. Now, I don't know if the Z's spawn with anything really on them. Just a little bit of ammo, I'm assuming. Yeah, just a little bit of ammo. Basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm just drawing Z's towards me so I can take them out and get some early access loot. But right here, I'm pretty sure this is community stuff, meaning you can use it. I don't know, I would have to ask Mercy himself. Another Z. I'm assuming this is where he was firing off his fireworks and such, trying to draw my attention. Which, if he is in the area, oh, I'm the only player online. So, lovely. So right now, what I'm just doing is I'm basically trying to survive. Let's see if there's anything on the infected. There ain't. Alright. Mercy, if you're watching the stream, I am going to take an apple or whatever is over here. I don't know if it is community. I don't know if it's free stuff that you can just take. But I am taking an apple so I can keep my hunger up. Anything in there? Fuck yeah, there is. Shotgun shells. How many? One. Perfect. Kind of all I need, really. It's just one. So if I were to see exactly, all I need is one. So it's just a precaution. Hi, Eva. Welcome to the stream, honey bunny. Which I'm assuming it's about to be nighttime. I'm going to go ahead and take off the eye patch. I like running around with eye patches, even though they do impair your vision. Phone. I'm pretty sure the fire actually provides heat. Let me check. Yeah, it does. It does damage too. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide out in here until morning. Let my heat get up. Drink me a little bit of my cola. Let's say about half. Yep. Put that away. Just letting the fire heat up my body so I don't get sick from hypothermia or pneumonia, anything like that. Hello, Blub Nash, what's up? It's Solus. Hey, Solus, what's up? Honestly, I really don't remember. I'm sorry. RDR2? Um, I'm sorry. I really don't. I don't remember, man. I really don't remember. I'm sorry. I meet so many players playing the game. Hell, I have over like 300 friends on here, man. If we are friends, shoot me a message real quick. Solus, Solus. Solus, 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 Solus. I really don't remember, man. I don't. Like I said, I meet so many people and I talk about my YouTube channel with so many people. It's nothing personal. I'm sorry if you do take it personally. It's just memory ain't as good as it used to be. Good, bro. You good, bro. You good. You good. Like I said, I apologize. I'm trying to remember. Like I know Solus Warlord. But like I said, I give out my YouTube channel to basically everyone, really. Trying to get up to 600 subscribers. You know how it is. Hey, Sally, welcome to the stream. I'm Solus Warlord. Okay, yeah, it's starting to come back to me. It's starting to come back. Anyway, how are you doing, Warlord? Solus? I'm just gonna call you Warlord. How you doing? Ah, poor bee. Good, good. Honestly, I was kind of like ready to ban you from my chat if you were like here to be like a stream sniper or something. Like, not even gonna lie. She isn't feeling the best. Oh, poor girl. Bruh. Look, man. Look, I have gained a lot of popularity and I have became kind of the center of stream snipers. So, it's just, I'm extra paranoid when someone pops up and be like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, okay, this could be a stream sniper. I should have my dukes up ready to ban them from my chat if they want to start shit. So, don't take it personally. It's just gained popularity. Alright, Sally, make sure she gets better, alright? Poor Bee. I hate that she got sick. But literally, man, Solus, I just gained a lot of popularity in the last few months. Not on right now, huh? Like, when I first probably talked to you about the channel, I was probably at like 100 some odd subscribers. I don't even remember. What, hun? Happy New Year's. Thank you, Solus. That's awesome. Getting the ship channel more popular than my channel at the moment. 588 subscribers later, and my memory of meeting people has gone down the pooper. I said fame would never change me, but when I meet so many people, it's just like, okay, this person said they're this. Yo, good luck, bruh. Thanks, Basalis. Thanks. Yeah, anyway, back to the review of the server. Like I said, it's kind of peaceful. It's chaotic. It's a vanilla server. Daisy is not a game to trust people, bruh. Oh, I know. Hell, I've been in a PvP server the last few days, guarding a base and shit like that. Oh shit, that scared me. I peed a little. I got experience. Oh no, trust me, I have experience too. Hell, 75% of the time the players don't even use their mics. They just gun you down and steal whatever you have. Conquest. Hell, players will shoot you down for absolutely nothing in this game. The only thing you have on your person is either a... What's that? Flashlight. The reds are in the trees. I will probably try and find a battery for that. Anyway, like I said, this is basically a review of the server. I'm just trying to get it more popular for, the guy that runs it. A good friend of mine, he sees that my fame has gotten quite large in radius. So he was like, yo, can you talk about my server for a bit? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I don't mind. Which I'm kind of glad I am the only person on the, server right now. So I can just learn, the rules and such. They do have a Discord, you can join. I'll put a link in it in my description. BRB. Okay, hon, see you in a minute. I'll put the link to the Discord in my description if you want to go check it out, create your character, help fund the server, if you will. But hell, I think back then I didn't even have a sponsor on YouTube. Fuck. Them Ruskies, bro. Hey, don't underestimate the Russians. I'm part Russian, for crying out loud. So, EMP storm is inbound in 60 minutes. That means a server reset's going to happen in 60 minutes. Not a real life EMP storm. That's one unique thing about Mercy, King Mercy on here. He makes it where server reset ain't just server reset. It's called a storm, or it's called nuclear annihilation or some bullshit. It's cool. It's a nice little detail to do to the server. What's this? DK-12. Ooh. Gonna take that shotgun shell because I already have a BK. Is that a flag? It is a flag. I'm in the dark, bro. Yeah, well... Actually, the thing about DayZ, it's not really even in Russia. It's in between Ukraine and Russia. A fictional part, but it's in between them. Like, I believe the text is a combined of Russian and Ukrainian. Fuck, hungry again? I'm gonna check out the cop shop, see if I can get some stuff here. Even though it is a vanilla server, so there might not be stuff here. There might be stuff here. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's go make sure the back door is closed, or side door. It's closed. Any Z's in here? Nope. Police jacket. Perfect. Couldn't see anything, dog. Ooh, perfect. Well, I'm so used to DayZ nowadays, I kind of can see when shit's about to go down. After all, I have 500 plus hours on this fucking game. Oh, rubber slugs? Or are those Toto rounds? Rubber. Okay, they're damaged, but they should still kill a Z. Or knock a Z unconscious. Or, yeah, kill a Z. Take the combat gloves. They was jumping us, bro. Huh. I mean, Z's do jump, so it wouldn't surprise me. Damn, I thought it was about to be sunrise, not sunset. Holy fuck, I wish I had a clock on me. Oh, another shotgun. Excellent. No. Oh. The red team. Ah. If I'm being honest, Solus, I really don't fuck around with Red Dead that much anymore either. Like, I play this, remember Conquest. Conquest. Yep. Jesus. Yeah, I remember Conquest, the server. I think I got banned from it. Damn, what you do? Honestly, I don't remember. Well, I've been banned from so many servers in DayZ, it's not even funny. So I'm just gonna wait until morning. I know I am the only player online. Cuh. Look, man, I don't remember if I was banned or not. Like I said, I play so many servers a day in DayZ for streams, for YouTube, for whatever. I gotta get some money. This burnt ass vape ain't tasting too good. My homes, you stupid. Mm. I mean, I never claimed to be an intelligent man. None taken. Hell, that's why my channel is so successful, by me being a dumbass. Granted, I've been stuck at 588 for a little while. But doesn't change the fact that people watch my shit. I need to start doing more videos and streams, though. That's what I need to do. I just don't have a lot of material as of right now. Like, I was deciding to play rather Crime Scene Cleaner, Way of the Hunter, or DayZ and do the server. And I basically flipped a coin. See. Yeah. Ja. See. Ugh. I need a new vape. Ja is German. Yeah, I know German. Ja is German. Guten Tag. Scheiße. Ja. I know a little bit. I know enough German to get by. It's ja, but ja. Ja. There's the North Star. Yep. Northern Star. Wait, is that North Star? North Star is the brightest star in the sky. Damn, a fucking TikTok I posted years ago is starting to get popular. 62645584. Huh? The numbers, Mason. What do the numbers mean? I am scared. Okay, okay. Now you're just spamming numbers in chat. Damn, I barely moved and I'm hungry. I know one of them were code, the 1101100110011. That's Kodiak code, I believe. You've been dumb. Like I said earlier, I never claimed to be an intelligent man. I am just a dude. You've been hungry. Yeah, real life and in game. Perks of being a broke bitch. And the fact that I'm moving. So, there's two whammies. Going back in just to wait out the rest of the night. Let my stomach grow. I mean, I'm the only player online, so... Or are you telling me that to keep an eye on the morning? If I had to take a guess, I say approximately another 10, 20 minutes before sunlight comes up real lifetime. I know, just in case, so I appreciate it. Like, I don't know if King Mercy has it where you get banned for fucking PvPing or not on this server. I don't know all the details about it. I mean, I will. I will. Right now, this is just me reviewing the server. Okay, I'm waiting. Shoot first, ask later. Yeah. Now, since I got a new controller, I really don't have stick drift half bad no more. Alright. Ah, shit. Did I leave my map and my shirt downstairs? Damn it. There. That gun loaded? Yep. Six shells in total. One in the chamber and one and five in the fucking, the tube. Max good, yeah. Well, like I said, I probably won't have to use it unless I get surrounded by Z's. But even then, I'll probably just use my knife and get on top of a car. Ow. Watch. Watch that. Door. Hey, hon, welcome back. Don't leave doors open. Like I said, I only leave doors open when I know I'm the only person on the server. When there's more players, I shut doors behind me. I'm not a Daisy noob, Soul. I really ain't. Mandatory armbands to avoid conflict with officials. Okay. I'm getting rid of these combat gloves. They're too ruined and I don't even got a sewing kit on me. I know I appreciate it, but like I know a lot more about Daisy than most people. Like, I may act like a goofball. I may act like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I might get surrounded by Z's, etc., but I always come out on top. Even if I die one time, I'm like, okay. Damage or not, still useful. Yeah, I know. I just like to make sure I have room for in my inventory. Like, say I find a handgun or something, and later on down the line I find a plate carrier. I can put on the pistol thing, still have the pistol holster, still have the pistol I found 3 hours ago. Um, what else do I do? Like, I always like to keep enough room in my bag just for, or my inventory in general, just to make sure, hey, guess what? I have space. Don't wear the holster on a vest. And I usually don't. I put it on my belt if I have one. And 75% of the time, I don't even keep a pistol in my holster. I keep it in my inventory. So if I come across a group of players and they want to stir shit, I can just go like, okay, I'm unarmed, pull out the pistol, blast their asses. Or a sawed-off shotgun, depending on the situation. And hell, if a fresh spawn's holding up a BK-12 or BK-13, whatever. Is this a BK-13? Let me see. No. Anyway, if they're holding a double-barrel shotgun, I always look down the barrel of it to make sure, hey, they're not loaded, but they're going to act all tough. Shots will phase through the vest. Gotta stretch. Ow, 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 ow. I gotta go out and find me food. But this whole fucking night cycle's taking 7 years. Probably set to darkest nights. Glitch. Ah. Hi, Stallone. Just waiting for daylight so I can run and grab me a few more apples. What was that? Oh, I didn't read. Glitch for the holster. Yeah? How long have I been live? Basically an hour. I'll probably go for 2 hours. Just basically review the server, see if there's anything I would change if I could change. Probably won't. Well, because I enjoy the vanilla aspect, but one complaint I do have is I would like to be able to go into first person. Not first person, but third person. Make it easier to see all around me and shit when I'm running, instead of just looking over my shoulder like an owl. Because when you're aiming, it's just easier to aim down sights whenever you're in third instead of first, in my personal. Yeah. That's what I've been mainly doing. That's why I go silent for a few minutes to see if I hear any doors. Uh, use... Fuck. Brain not braining. Anyway, what I'm getting around. Also move around the police station because staying in one area is not good. Yeah, I know the police station ain't the best place to hold out for the night, but I've done it several times on PvP servers and I've usually survived. Like there was maybe 1 or 2 times that I have played and I died staying in the police station all night. And like I said, I go silent so I can see if I can hear doors and shit open, even if I am the only player online. I will. I just want to be able to see what I'm doing. Like say I do go leave the police station, right? Go down there, and there's a horde of Z's waiting for me. I can't see shit. So I just sit in here, wait until like dusk, and then I go. There's a lot of different play styles for DayZ players. I just happen to have a very unique style of play. Yes, I'm aware if I crawl, detection radius goes all the way down. But if I'm crawling, I can't just necessarily sprint up if I have to. At least I don't think. It's been a minute since I played. Let me check. Yeah, no, if I need to sprint, I can't sprint. Which the server should be resetting any minute anyway. No, I pay attention to the Z's. A, because if the Z's are aggroed and I'm not spotted by the Z's, they can usually lead me to my target whenever I have to PvP. Only reason I pay attention. Like I said, I have a unique play style when it comes to DayZ. I let the Z's do most of the work for me. They detect the player, I follow them, and so forth. I never use ghillie wear. I don't wear any of that bullshit because it don't work unless you are in the same area as a player. Render distance. Like, say I'm in a ghillie suit, I'm crawling down in a valley, some player's up on a hill with a sniper rifle. They see my ass crawling around, even though I'm in ghillie. Boom, dead giveaway. Most players usually ignore them when the zombies are hitting them because really no point in paying attention to them, but because you ain't paying attention to them. Allow a weakness to the other guy. For the other guy. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I pay attention to Z's, not out of fear for myself, but just to kind of get an idea of where the player is. I like how this has basically turned into a Q&A instead of me reviewing the server. Welcome back, Honey Bunny. Still waiting for the night cycle to end. Okay, it's just the admin online. The owner, I mean, not the admin, the owner. Bro, you gotta play stabbed in the back. Yeah. There's a lot of games I gotta play. A lot of servers I gotta play too. Like my buddy Tony. I got a group on there. Cool. My buddy Tony, he had me talk about his server in one of my long ass DayZ streams. King Mercy's having me talk about his server. And we got an admin base. Cool. I'm on a server where me and a random player I met because I said there's someone that paid me to hunt him down and I wasn't going to do it, and me and him became friends through it. Shit like that. Oh, King Mercy gone. But overall, the server's great. Just wish nights were a tad bit shorter. But I get it. It's official. It's basically vanilla. I wish you would spawn with more food. Once again, I get it. Vanilla. Last complaint I really got is I wish you have the ability to go into third person. That's just mainly the big ones. I get it. The first two are basically talking about how the server wouldn't be vanilla then, etc., etc. Like I like the first person aspect to a point. It's good for aiming, it's good for all sorts of shit, that which the night cycle is about to end. Alright, take it easy, Saul. Less. Hun, check your DMs real quick. Excuse me. Okay, server reset in 30 minutes. Jesus, my guy's health is low over hunger. Still just me on the server. It would be terrifying if the Z's could open up the doors and shit. Jesus, will this night cycle end already? Fuck. My cat's already ran around my room 3 times. Still the only player online. Just waiting for this night cycle to end. I say once the server resets, I'm probably going to end stream and give my final review on the server. Obviously, it is late in the evening, so that's why there's not a whole lot of players on, so don't judge the server just over the player count. And Mercy, King Mercy, is going to add more to the server. Like I said, once the server fully resets, I will give my full review. Like I said, don't judge the server based on its player base right now. It is just a new server. It is a new server. Meaning, of course, it's not as popular as it will be in the future. So if you do happen to join this server, if you are on PlayStation, don't, as a lot of people like to say, don't judge a book by its cover. This is one of those times that I would say it. Don't judge this server based on its cover. It's a roleplay server. Of course, it's going to be kind of vanilla with traders and stuff like that. Why do I still have this gun equipped? I know I'm alone on the server. But here is the name of the server. If you are on PlayStation, please join. Join the Discord, everything like that. Let King Mercy know I sent you. But like I said, like I said multiple times, I'm going to give my full review once the server fully resets. Which right now I really don't have nothing negative to say about the server. I will continue playing on it, getting more used to the first person aspect. The sun should be coming up any minute now. So I'm assuming, since this is basically a vanilla server, it's not quick nights. It's the normal time it would take for nights to happen in DayZ. I'm assuming. Like I said, I will have to ask King Mercy, more details about said server. I will have to ask him basically his premise, his whole reason why he started this server, and have to interpret that into the way of talking about it. Like, I am not being paid to talk about the server. I am just helping out a friend try and get his server off the ground. If there is payment options, I'll accept. But right now there is no payment options. This is my honest to God feedback about the server. So I know I really haven't explored much. I realize that I haven't done a whole lot during this basically hour-long stream. That's just because I happened to join at the time it was turning night. Sorry, I'm just keep on losing my train of thought. I know I keep on running back and forth to these windows expecting sunlight. Actually, you know what? If I keep on waiting, my character is probably going to die. Ooh. 30 seconds to log out of the server. Okay. Welcome, viewers. Welcome. Alright. It is time for my review of the server. Alright, so 3 things I notice about the server. 1, it's vanilla. It's essentially vanilla. Yes, there are traders and stuff like that. Sorry, got a text. Okay, sorry, review. The server's good. I know I didn't really get to explore much, but that was on my fault. That was my fault. Like I said, I joined the server as it was turning nighttime. The first person aspect of the server, I'm not that big of a fan of. Just because, A, I like to be able to run around, look at my environment and such, make sure I'm not being tailed, make sure I'm not going into a Z ambush or anything like that. I like to know what's around me all times. But I get it, it's kind of the RP element, though, make you actually believe you are the character you portray as. Food, this is just a personal opinion of mine. I wish you would spawn in with just a little bit of more food. Just a little bit, not a whole lot, like maybe 2 peaches and a can of bacon. And maybe another drink. I know that wouldn't be fully vanilla because usually whenever you play a vanilla official server, you only spawn in with a pear or a fucking apple or plum. Sorry, keep on getting text. But anyway, like I said, I get why there isn't much food on the server. It is basically a vanilla server. Once again, I will put the Discord in the description. What's this? Oh, got a video cannot be monetized. Fortnite, yay. Sorry. It's not like I'm getting monetized anyway. I'm only at 588 subscribers. But there is no copyright strike for for the Fortnite Yay stream. It's just some music was in there. Yeah, I don't get it. It says your video cannot be monetized, or your stream cannot be monetized. Like, I'm not at 1,000 subscribers, so how am I getting monetized? Hang on a second. Let me test a quick theory. If YouTube changed its rules, like saying, "Oh, you're at 588 subscribers, you can do this now." Because I would love to start making money off of YouTube. I really would. Okay, just a lot of bullshit. Like I turned on. Didn't I complete the two-step verification thing to apply? Okay, hang on. I gotta download a Google Authenticator app. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to be giving a review of the server, but like I said, there's really not a lot I can complain about the server. Just wish you would spawn with more food. Wish you could go into third and first person. Wish stamina wasn't as useful. Well, not useful, but wish stamina wasn't so bad. But these are all just minor inconveniences in the whole server. It's not that big of a deal. If it was, I would be throwing a bigger fit. But it's a fun server. Make sure to go to the Discord. Make sure to go support King Mercy. Help him get this server up off the ground where he can actually do something with it instead of having what he already has. Granted, I'm not saying what he has already isn't good enough. I'm just simply making the statement that sorry, I lost my train of thought. Like I said, I'm not complaining about the server. It looks fun. It probably will be. It will be a good experience. And I'm sure you will meet a lot of friends during your playthrough. Shit. Like I said, there's just a lot that can go into the a lot that can go into the server, and there's a lot that can't go into the server. Like, I have no problems with the server except for the minor little things I said, like the shit, like the lack of food, the how fast your energy gets consumed. But I get it; it's vanilla. And that's cool. Like, if you want a actual difficulty setting in DayZ, I recommend this server. That's all I can say about it. I recommend this server. Like I said, you'll meet a lot of friends. You might meet a lot of enemies. And you might have a good time. It's all based on how you look at it. It's a small server, yes, 20 pop only. But eventually, this server can be a 64 pop, whatever the max number is in the DayZ online create a server type thing. And it has a lot of potential. It really does. Not saying it doesn't, not saying it won't. I'm just making statements. I am just giving my honest feedback of the server. It's a great server. It has a good owner. I wouldn't tell y'all to go check out the server if I thought it would be a bad idea. You will have fun. I promise you will have fun. And if you don't, well, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure you will have fun. So, definitely go check out the server. Go show your love and support to the server. And yeah, tell King Mercy I sent you. Alright, so gotta complete one of the following 4,000 hours on YouTube public watch hours. Sorry, like I said, I'm just scattered brain. I just finished that two-step verification thing while I was talking about the server. So yeah, seriously, if you do have a PlayStation 4 or 5 and you have DayZ and you have PlayStation Plus, please go check out Roleplay Official Aftermath Chronicles. I recommend the server. It is difficult, but if you like a challenge, it is perfect for you. Like I said, I am not sponsored by King Mercy. I am doing this because he is an old friend of mine. So yeah. I am sponsored, though, by W.GG. Use code DirectorGasmask, all caps, no spaces, for 10% off on your first order at checkout. Link in the description down below. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream, probably do nothing else tonight except talk to the wife. I really don't know what I'm going to do. Chill, prepare for tomorrow. Because we apparently have another blizzard coming. Try and figure out a way to get some cash so I can get me a new vape, pay my internet bill, etc., etc. So yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe and bell icon, and I'll see y'all in the next live stream or video. Let's hope it's a video. I haven't done a video in ages. Love y'all. Goodbye.